Bradley Mathias, Jerome Cornelius, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, man. Get it done. Get this done. We got some breaking news, man. And yeah, I'm calling it breaking news because this takes us to the Super Bowl. It looks like Trey Hendrickson is back on the trade block. Coming from Tom Pelissero, says, with talks at an impasse, the Bengals are listening to trade offers for four-time Pro Bowl D.E. Trey Hendrickson, sources tell me, and Rap Sheet. No deal is imminent, but the NFL's reigning sack leader is available for the right price. And I've already seen that the Browns, the Colts, and somebody else is already interested. Well, you know what? We should be interested too. And Brad should have been the first one on the phone, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, bro. All I've been hearing already is we can't do this. We can't do this. What do you mean we can't do this? Brad has done this. He has done this. You know why? You traded for Zadarius Smith mid-season, knowing what you were getting into. You traded for Donovan Peoples-Jones in the middle of the season, and he didn't do anything for this team. So you mean to tell me if you trade for Trey Hendrickson, he's going to play, incentivize the contract. You already haven't paid Aiden Hutchinson for a reason. Say, Hutch, man, dog, listen. Let me hold that 17, bro. Let me hold that 14. Let's pump up Trey let's give Trey some incentives. We'll hook you up next year. Ball out of control and get this bag. In the meantime, let's trade for a guy that will help guarantee take us to the Super Bowl. Y'all being so soft, man. I can't understand this. I can't understand. We don't want to do it. It's not a reality. What are you talking about? Anything in the NFL is reality. Anything is possible. Get it done. Get it done, bro. None of you, including myself, believe in Marcus Davenport. None of you would complain if this was done. I don't understand this, bro. We want to tiptoe. We don't want to break the bank. Okay, we trade for Trey Hendrickson. We got him for 1 year. So what? So what? We've already done this. Maybe not to this level, but Brad has already shown that he will throw away draft picks. With the 96th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Broderick. I only look good against the fourth-string Martin, bro. Miss me with this softness, with this scariness. That's why we are where we are. Now, I'm not saying that Brad has not done a great job, but you got to be willing to take us over the hump. Bradley Mathias, Jerome Cornelius, you got to be willing to do it. Les Snead did it. Howie Roseman did it. And you better believe that both of them looking at this dude. Stop the cap, man. Get it done. I cannot stand this. We didn't got in as a fan base. I don't know what is going on. All of a sudden, we don't want to do anything. We're so scared of everything. He is under contract for 1 more year at a decent price for an edge rusher of his caliber. Trade for him, but he's only for a year. So what? What if we win the Super Bowl in that year? Oh, that's right. Donovan Peoples-Jones. Oops. Zadarius Smith, cut him, right? We've done this before. Let's not forget about Carlton Davis, right? 1 year, the 1 year wonders. What if this 1 year wonder takes us to the Super Bowl? Hutch, Reeder, Tyleek, Aleem, Hendrickson, stop the cap, bro. Get this done. Get it done. Let's look at what the Detroit Lions would have to pay this year. If they were to make this happen, this is what he's due. This is what he's due. You can incentivize that. Drop him another couple mil. Like I said, you have not paid Aiden Hutchinson just yet. And from the looks of it, Brad is, it's in the works. We're talking about it. The season starts in 3 weeks. The season starts in 3 weeks. If the deal is not all but done, then why can't you make this happen? Right? If there's any leeway. And I'm to this point. I'm like, yo, Hutch, listen, I know what we talked about, man. I would be like, Hutch, can you eat a little bit or can we wait till next year? Could you imagine? I'd be like, yo, Hutch, listen, bro, could you imagine you, Trey Hendrickson? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Zadarius Smith. He was great for this team. He is still great. I would love to have him on this team. But a unicorn just became available and we need to get him. That's it. There is no compromise. There is no ifs, ands, and buts. There's no tiptoeing around it. Get it done, bro. Get it done. This is not Trey Flowers. We didn't give $90 million to a 7.5 sack guy. This guy got 17.5 sacks. But here's the beauty of it. Well, Trey wants to be paid. So what? So what he wants to be paid? He can't do anything about it but sit out. And I guarantee you he would not sit out. If he got away from the Bengals, he will not sit out. I promise you that. Look at all the people that sat out. Le'Veon Bell, you don't come back the same. You think he's going to sit out Please. He going to try to win a Super Bowl. Because guess what? We're closer than the Cincinnati Bengals. Trey Hendrickson will not refuse to play. He'll come over, he'll focus on this year, and he'll get his bag up. Now, he won't get it from us because we got to pay Hutch, and there's no doubt about it. But if you tell me I'm willing to sacrifice $20 million or something like that for a chance at a Super Bowl, take the risk. It is worth the risk to me. Now, what would the capital be? I don't know. I have no idea, but you traded, and that's where it might get a little bit sticky. But you've done it already. You have done it already. Carlton Davis, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Zadarius Smith. Brad can make this happen. It's already been done. So let's not act like, well, we can't do this, huh? And everybody's saying, there's not a single person who watches this video that'd be like, man, I can't believe we just traded for Trey Hendrickson, man. He blew. I can't believe Brad just did that. That nobody would be mad because you know what that means for our team. Our secondary is already looks like it's better. It's an upgrade. Marcus Davenport is not an upgrade. Oh, let's not forget they played together. Oh, let's not forget he can still be on this team. When Trey needs a break, come on. Maybe he lasts a full season. Lions fans, we got to stop, bro. We got to stop. I mean, talking about hypothetical stuff, that's part of the media circle. That's the cycle. That's how it works. But the reality is, yes, this can happen. It can definitely happen. Let me see if I can pull up the salary cap. I want to know, what is the Detroit Lions salary cap? What do we have available right now? Right now, total cap space, all our draft picks is paid. Stop the cap, bro. Bring this dude today. Brad should be on the phone today. As a matter of fact, I give you Marcus Davenport. Come on, dog. $51 million. $51 million, which means we could bring Trey here and still have some money. Stop playing, man. And I know, well, next year we're going to be in the hole, and next year is next year. Yesterday's price ain't today's price. And nobody going to be talking about next year if we got a Super Bowl. Who going to be on Woodward while they coming down and you saying, man, this Super Bowl is hype, bro. The team is crazy, but next year, man, ain't nobody going to be talking about that. You're going to be talking about history. Stop playing, man. Brad, give it all you got. Give it all you got. I don't want to hear it, man, because guess what? Somebody's going to trade for this guy. Roseman, Snead, the Washington Commander dude, even though he got Von Miller, somebody is going to trade for him. A contender going to trade for him. He can get paid from one of these scrub teams that ain't going nowhere. And don't forget, Trey will also be a free agent unless they franchise tag him or extend him after he's traded. Get it done, Brad. No excuses. That's why it's no excuses. It's now or never. Get it done. And if you got it, I know what y'all gonna say in the comment section. Oh, well, these guys, he didn't cost this much. He didn't cost this much. He wants to get paid. So what? Just because he wants to get paid don't mean he about to. He's still under contract for one more year. So somebody is probably going to get a loaner. There is not a no trade clause in his contract, which means he cannot veto where he's going. Send him here. Let's get this Super Bowl and let's let him go get his bag. Stop the cap, man. We acting so soft. And we don't even know what happened to Ahmed yet. We don't know how long he's going to be out. Dan Campbell said a while. When Dan Campbell says a while, that means injured reserve. That's what that means. It's like most likely injured reserve. And then I'm already thinking, okay, so now the phenom, the 6th round pick that was going to be the next Aiden Hutchinson, right? If he's severely injured and he starts the season, I can already see it now. Brad would use the 2 exceptions of IR to be able to come back to this during the season. You know, you have the 2 before the season starts. There's 2 guys that can go on injured reserve as the season is beginning, or Brad he'll make the roster and then go to IR. It's one of the 2. But when Dan Campbell says a while, it usually means IR. Hopefully it doesn't, but it very well could. So we got some breaking news, and that breaking news is I am sick to death of all the softness, all the tiptoeing around, all the dynasty talk. What are we talking about, man? Get to the first one, win it, and then maybe you can start to smell a dynasty. Until then, get one first. I don't even know. And then this is a gimme right here. All we talking is draft compensation. That's all we're talking. And the fact that our former quarterback left and won a Super Bowl because the team was already there bothers me. It irritates me because that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that over-the-top piece. And I'm telling you right now, I have said this for years, that Trey Hendrickson is the missing piece. I truly believe that. Now, there's other things that can happen, but a edge rusher of his caliber, along with what we already have on the D-line, in the secondary, in the middle of the field, he is the missing piece. The offense is just fine. It's going to be all right. We know what we got in Tesla, right? We know what we got. It's that defense. And from the looks of it, it looks better, right? Could you imagine? Can you imagine? The D-line, if Trey Hendrickson is on, and you talking about all in, the sign, we want more. It takes more. Well, bring us more and trade for this man and stop the cap. Let me know what you think in the comments below, man. I'm sick of this. I'm always getting criticized for wanting a pass rusher. I'm all, Everybody want to be so soft and so scary and tiptoe around. What we talking about a dynasty for, and we don't got nothing. Y'all so focused on the future. What about the now, man? What about the now? Shoot. Anyway, this channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. It's because of your support I get to do what I do. You could be anywhere else on YouTube, but you choose to rock with me. Bradley, Matthias, Jerome, Cornelius, Holmes, get it done. Get this done. There is no excuse, a one-year loaner for a push to a Super Bowl. Everybody else is getting better, especially up front. The Eagles got some dogs. You bring me Trey. I got all the confidence in the world in them front four. A healthy front four, I got all the confidence in the world. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. I don't want to hear it, man. Brad, get it done, man. Stop being scary. Get it done. And then maybe we can win our first one and start sniffing a dynasty.